Hey guys, welcome. Jess Brown here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about objections. Ugh, I know. Just know that it happens. The dreaded no. Just know that you're not alone in this boat. Whether you have been in the business for only a week or for 5 years, we all get the no's. So don't worry about it. Starting out as a new coach, it can be nerve-wracking talking to people and not knowing where to take the conversations. So handling the objections is going to boil down to mastering your conversations with your customers, and really just figuring out how to take the conversation to the next level. So let's put it this way. The more no's that you get, the better you will come. And so it's kind of like a win-win. So it's kind of like a game. So just a few tips that I have. You want to form relationships and you want to add value, of course. You should be getting to know these people, adding value to each and every conversation. If you go into the conversation caring, instead of looking at it like a sale, the outcome will be different. People can tell when you truly care about them and their goals. Once the value is added to the conversation, it's a lot easier to talk about why they might have said no to you. So a few things on how you can add value to the conversation. You need to ask them questions. So what type of questions can you ask them? There's a million. What are their goals right now with their health and fitness? Do they want to lose weight, tone, have more energy? What fitness level are they currently at? Are they at a beginner, intermediate, advanced? What type of workouts do they like to do? Do they like to do cardio, lifting, weights, yoga, Pilates? Like I said, you're really getting to know your customer and what their goals are. So you need to ask them questions to see what would suit them best. You need to also be relatable. So when you're talking to your customer, you need to understand where they're coming from. You need to connect with them on some level. And when I say that, like when they're talking to you, you truly need to hear their words and care about what they're saying to you. When they ask you a question about the products, you just need to talk through your passion and relate to how you feel and how you know that it could really benefit them. So you're a walking billboard, right? You're doing your fitness program, you're drinking your Shakeology, you feel great. Now you want them to feel great. And that's how you're going to talk. You're going to talk through your passion. You're not going to sell it. You're just going to simply tell them what it's done for you. So an example that I like to use is one time I had a bride come to me, and of course brides, we're all tight on money. We're a bride, we got money to save. We got this amazing dress that we got to buy. So I go through this conversation with the bride, and I put a lot of value into what she needs out of the workout program. She wanted to lose 30 pounds in 3 months, and she wanted to know if it was possible. And we go through the whole entire conversation, and of course, you're going to have to mention the price. So, I said, well, the challenge pack's going to be $140. I talk about it a little bit more. And of course she comes back with just like, oh, girl, I got my wedding. I can't spend $140 on this. So I just told her, once again, I knew her goals. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to put it to you like this. How do you want to feel on your wedding day? People are not going to remember what your invitations look like, but I'm going to tell you this much. Being a bride myself, you will remember the way that you felt that day. There you go. And then she said, you know what? You are right. How I feel on my wedding day needs to be most important. So what I told her, I said, you could easily take $140 off of your $600 invitations and put it towards your health and fitness. Because when it comes down to your wedding day, you want to look and feel your absolute best. And I'm telling you, with my help, I'm going to help you get there. So you just, once again, you listen to their words. You were able to connect with them. And, I was able to relate to her because I was also a bride. So another thing that we tend to do as Beachbody coaches is we word vomit. We can't help it, right? We get excited about these programs. We know that these shakes are amazing and they taste delish. So because of that, like I said, we word vomit everywhere. We just can't help it. We want people to feel the way that we feel, but they don't know how we feel. So you just need to kind of take that out of the equation, and you just need to, you want to breadcrumb it basically and keep them interested. You want to try to end each conversation with a question. Most importantly, you just want to get excited for them and the new change that they're about to make, and let them know that you're there for them every step of the way, and that they're not alone, and that if they need support and accountability and they need you to slap their hand every step of the way, by George, you're going to be there to do that for them. And be confident in yourself, guys. Know that they're talking to you for a reason. They see something in you that they can relate to. If they wanted to get a workout program, they could just go to the Beachbody website and pick one up. They could either buy one off the website at Beachbody or pick one up at Walmart. It really doesn't matter. They're out there everywhere. They want you. They see something in you. You have something to offer to them. So you need to recognize and be proud of that and talk with confidence. If you're not being confident in yourself or the products, the answer is always going to be no. Know that this is a learning process. You want to embrace the no's. You want to learn from your mistakes, and just remember, no doesn't mean no forever. It just means no for right now, because if you're being consistent on social media, they're constantly going to have that reminder in the back of their head. Oh, hey, there's Jess again. Oh, hey, there's Jess again. And then you're going to inbox them and say, hey, girl, I'm running another one of my challenge groups this month. You in? And usually they're in. Today also I'm going to I'll have some links for you guys on basically how to handle objections, and just little step-by-step plays on where you can actually take the conversation. And also, if you go to your Beachbody website under your Coach Online Office, News and Training, you will find a whole bunch of conversations right there that will actually talk about the objections. Okay, guys, well, I hope that helped, and I want you to go out there and get some no's.